Hey guys, it is that time of the month again where we need to start planning for our monthly network training. Really excited for this training session, guys. Today we're going to be going through objection handling, which to me is sales in its purest and ultimate form, because everyone has their own objections. Everyone has their own reasons for not wanting to make a purchase. Our role, our job as salespeople is to overcome those objections, to remove that anxiety, to turn that prospect into a sale. So, what is our network monthly training? On the second Tuesday of every single month, we gather all the staff from throughout the Singapore Snap Fitness Network. We bring them all into the same meeting room and we have a 2-hour-long training session. Our videographer has decided that he wants to take a sneak peek into what actually goes into the process and planning. So let's get into it. So every month we cycle through 3 different training categories. We have our sell module, which obviously goes through onboarding new members as well as introducing members to our Snap Fitness memberships. And then our second category is our attend module, which goes through our customer service principles. And finally, we have the save module, which is about members whose memberships have expired and how we can encourage them to stay in the Snap Fitness network. So I guess one of the things that is really difficult about putting these training sessions together is how we can involve interactivity into these sessions. I put a lot of time into coming up with role plays and specific scenarios for the team to use. And this is tricky because obviously I'm not Singaporean. So I need to use a lot of role play scenarios that are contextually relevant to what our teams are going through in their clubs on a day-to-day basis. So that actually requires me to be very up and current with what's actually going on within the clubs, so that when the clubs and our team are going through these training situations, it actually resonates with something that would actually help them at a day-to-day level. Obviously, this is really difficult. Anyone that's been involved in learning and development processes or strategies finds the balance between theoretical and practical training a very hard thing to keep in mind. For us, we like to focus on keeping things, like I mentioned before, very relevant. And to keep things relevant, we need to keep things very personal and very natural. So something like a 25 to 75% ratio of theory to practical. And that practical side should be very fun. It should be very enjoyable. I guess personal lessons is that looking back, I definitely believe that a sense of authenticity within the Singaporean market would have been a lot more valuable at the start, listening rather than talking. I think you really need to love this part of the process. If you can't stand in front of a crowd of 20 or 30 people and really enjoy what you're doing and do that month in and month out with that same level of energy, it's going to become very obvious very quickly. I love this part of the month. I think it's probably the thing I enjoy the most because I really get to give back and watch the entire industry within Snap Fitness improve. So you really need to love it, because if you can't bring that energy, if you're not buying into what you're saying, then obviously they're not going to be buying in as well. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you learned something about what goes on in our monthly network training sessions, as well as the planning and the process that goes into it. I'm going to show you some more clips about what happens in our monthly training, so enjoy.
We're going for training. Nick got the cab and we're going to go do PT sales training today. Let's go.
See, this is what no one sees. This is the behind the scenes before the training session.
This is behind the scenes.
Everyone just turns up, food ready to go, all the workout materials and training materials ready to go. They don't see what's really happening. Poor Lynette. She thought she was being hired as a marketing exec. Little did she know.
It's just manual labor.
Hello. You guys rode together.
Hello. Welcome, guys.
Guys, take a seat anywhere. Just don't sit next to anybody that you know. Different groups, different tables. Hey, makan, cepat. Look at that.
Please play.
Lastly, guys, every single person in your group Yeah, you need to be selfish. I keep saying this, you need to be selfish in your training and take all of the knowledge from the other people within your group. Over 100 years of PT experience in this room right now. Take advantage of it. If we're better PTs, we get to make more what? Money. All right, guys, yeah, take advantage of the people around you to help yourself make more money. Yeah, I'm recently married. I know how much my money comes in and goes out. I need to make more of it. I'm sure you guys are in the same situation.
Right? It's just rolling off what the other person is saying. You don't have to come up with a fresh new angle every single time. Right? Do you guys want to see maybe a different role play? Let's do a role play. Let's choose one here. Or can you make one up? Hey, Sean, right?
Yes.
You're here for 3 o'clock?
Yeah. Is
Okay.
that you?
Yes, that's with me. That's with me.
All right.
Okay, awesome. What brought you in today?
I know you call me up. So.
Okay. I mean, those are pretty cool machines. And what are you trying to get to? Someone can say chop anytime, by the way. You want bigger legs? You're not skipping leg day? You do leg day twice a week?
Is that something I'm supposed to do?
Well, some people do leg day twice a week. But, okay, so why do you want bigger legs?
My legs.
Chop, I asked, why do you want bigger legs? Okay, bigger legs sounds awesome. Is there a reason why you want bigger legs?
Because my legs are small.
Okay. But, I mean, is it about a total physique change or do you really just want to work out your legs? Okay, so if I can summarize, is it a correct understanding to say that you want to basically change your physique with a good focus on legs? And is there a timeline that you want to achieve this by?
There's a show coming up.
Oh, so you're a bodybuilder.
Apparently.
That is awesome, man. We have a lot of bodybuilders in this gym. Okay, awesome. So don't worry, you're in good hands. I can definitely create a program for you.
But it's my legs.
Okay, cut. Did I get to the main point?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I felt like you were just making it up as you. Okay, what was some feedback from my points? There were some things I did well, I think, and some things I didn't do very well. I didn't quite get to the scheduling bit because I cut it beforehand.
My current plan.
I did ask what you've been doing so far, but I did not ask what are you going to be doing for your show. I missed that. Earlier in the conversation, I specifically started mentioning things like squat, functional movements, or things like that, where I think that I did that too early. I should have figured out about the bodybuilding show first and really made sure that that's everything before then going to the solution. But in that whole conversation, the main thing I was focusing on is I was using what Sean was saying and just laying on a question based on what he was saying. No question that I asked was unrelated to the one before. Agree? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go to Nick real quick and see how much time we have left. Yes, yeah, no, we're growing. We had 22 participants in our training today. We're in the largest hall or room available in this co-working space. And I think by Q4 this year, we'll have to rent an actual hall for our trainings, which is super exciting because I think we went through 3 different meeting rooms here. Just kind of shows the progress and growth of the network. So really, really good to see. We have to leave the meeting early because we're going to go check out a new location potentially. It's called Bedok Community Center. We're going to bleep it out for if it's a bit early. And yeah, and check it out if you want to place a bid. I think currently it actually is a gym. It's an Anytime Fitness, and maybe we get to steal one.